during your response to her heckling of you, you used the word illegal when talking about the man who allegedly killed Laken Riley.
An undocumented person. And I shouldn't have used illegal. It's undocumented. And look, when I spoke about the difference between Trump and me, one of the things I talked about on the border was that the way he talks about vermin, the way he talks about these people polluting the blood. I talked about what I'm not going to do, what I won't do. I'm not going to treat any of these people with disrespect. Look, they built the country. The reason our economy is growing. We have to control the border and more orderly flow, but I don't share his view at all.
So you regret using that word?
Yes.
Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure you get in the description section at the link to my new channel, Green's House. So, his sloppiness, Sloppy Joe, last night had a State of the Union address, and he said something that really stunk out. And make sure you check out the video I did about a quick recap on the State of the Union. It was hard to watch, as it usually is. Oh, my goodness, what a grenade to fall on for you guys. I watched it so you didn't have to. So I broke it down real quick. I talked about some of the highlights or lowlights, I should say. But something he said during the State of the Union. And let's see. It was pretty crazy. I didn't expect it. Did I expect him to slip up and say some wild shit? Of course. He always does. That's one thing he never disappoints on, but I didn't expect it to be the truth. That's something I never expect from him, is the truth, but he said it. So I'll play this. I'll play this real quick. The truth that he let slip out. He was all hopped up on adrenochrome anyway, but he said something. And so he said it last night. So today he was getting on Air Force One, probably going up the short ladder to minimize him falling up the stairs. And they asked him, do you regret saying this? So we'll talk about what he said to that, but let's first see what he said that he probably should regret, according to the left. So let me share it with you. Let me share it so you guys can see it. We can both laugh at it. All right, here we go. Your sloppiness.
Professor called members of Congress and the Senate to demand they block the bill. He feels political win. He viewed it as would be a political win for me and a loser for him. It's not about him. It's not about me. I'd be a winner. Not really. Here
comes. Here comes. Don't do it, Joe. Don't tell the truth.
Laken Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of thousands of people being killed by illegals?
He said Laken Riley, not Lincoln. I don't know who he was talking about. He said Lincoln Riley. Don't know who that is. But Laken Riley, 22-year-old nursing student, was killed by a savage piece of garbage that shouldn't have been here. So he rightfully called him an illegal. And he said, how many thousands of Americans are killed by illegals? Great question, sir. Can you find out? But he said that last night. So today, as I said, he's boarding Air Force One, and a reporter asked him, do you regret referring to migrants as illegals? Now, what he should have said in a normal world, not even a perfect world, just a normal world, he should have said, well, they are illegal because they came here illegally without our permission, miss. But instead, this is what he said when asked, do you regret it?
Do you regret using the word illegal to describe immigrants last night, sir?
Well, I don't regret it. Technically not supposed to be here.
What was that? Maybe that's a language. Maybe we're behind. You ever think about that, America? Maybe we're behind. Maybe we don't understand this esoteric language that he speaks. Do you speak? I mean, I've heard it before, but I've never learned how to speak it. Maybe we need to get on his level. Maybe you guys need to go hit up Rosetta Stone and see if they have a program in there for you to learn. Because that's all I know. That's all I can speak. I'm not fluent. But apparently he is. Because when she asked him, that was most of his response. One more time, sir.
Do you regret using the word illegal to describe immigrants last night, sir?
Well, not probably. I don't regret it. Technically not supposed to be here.
So you guys don't sit here and judge him, okay? Don't sit here and point the finger. Oh, he can't talk. His brain's all fucked up because he had 3 aneurysms and an embolism. Don't say that. Okay, get off your high horse and why don't you go learn? Now, the only thing that could make this funnier is to read it. It's crazy enough to hear it, but read it. This is what he said. Biden. Well, I probably, I don't read it. Technically not supposed to be here. That's the only thing crazier than hearing it is to read it. Please, one more time, your sloppiness for those of us who don't speak.
Do you regret using the word illegal to describe immigrants last night, sir?
Well, not probably. I don't regret it. Technically not supposed to be here.
Technically, you couldn't say they're not supposed to be here. Technically. So do we all get to go break into homes and businesses? And when the cops show up and they arrest you and they take you in front of the judge, your lawyer can say, well, sir, technically they weren't supposed to be there. Or is it you're not supposed to be there? Everything's not black and white, but some things are. And if you don't have somebody's permission to enter their home, enter their property, their business, their country, then no, you are not supposed to be here. There's nothing technical about it. My mom's going to get mad because she told me growing up, ain't is not a word. You ain't supposed to be here. And this dude is supposed to be in charge of our border. And in case he couldn't handle it, they assigned somebody to be the border czar. That's his backup. If I can't do it, I got to be here, I got to be there, I got to do this, got that. I have a border czar. She never been there. But again, I challenge you. All you, oh, I'm American. I'm better than you. I challenge you guys to go out and learn. One more time.
Do you regret using the word illegal to describe immigrants last night, sir?
Well, not probably. I don't regret it. Technically not supposed to be here.
That's enough. What else do you need to hear? I'm going to try it. It worked for him. I'm going to try it. Next time I get pulled over. I haven't been pulled over in a long time, but now that I put it out in the universe, man, it's probably going to happen, man. But the next time I get pulled over, when the cop says, excuse me, sir, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm black. So the next time when I get pulled over and the cop says, show me your fucking hands. Right? That's what's supposed to happen. But when the cop asks me, do you know why I pulled you over? So I'm just going to look at him and go, and he'll hand me my driver's license back and say, have a good day, sir. Oh, shit, it works. It works. Fellas, you come home and your wife's standing there with her hands on her hips. You didn't take the trash out again. Just look at her and go, hey, baby. She's like, I'm sorry. I'll take the trash out and I'll give you a little later on. You deserve it. Shit works. Bill collectors fucking with you. You got a mortgage, you got a cell phone bill, a car note. Just call them up and go, sir, why didn't you say that before? Your loan is forgiven. Your debt's forgiven. Your house is paid off. Your car is paid off. You get free cell phone service. What have you guys been doing? Why don't you try this? Ladies, fellas, you stepped out on your significant other. You get caught. They walk in the bedroom and you're sack deep to the bristle in some poon that you're not supposed to be in, fellas. Turn around. Don't pull out. Stay in there. Turn around. Look at your woman and go, she'll go, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. Let me turn off the light. You guys thirsty? Shit works. That is absolutely ridiculous. He should have said, without pause, without any hesitation at all, no, I don't regret it. They came into the country without permission. That's the textbook definition of illegal. Good day. And then trip up the stairs. That's not what he did. He said, no, that was not footage from a nursing home talent show. That was the resident of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. But tell me what you think about that. Are you going to hit up rosettastone.com and order your... But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Make sure you hit the link in the description box to like, subscribe, and share to my new channel, Green's House. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.